Have you ever wondered if we might be living inside the mind of an enormous, advanced alien species? Or perhaps could we be fragments of the mind of God? Take a closer look at the universe. It strikingly resembles the structure of brain cells. Similar patterns, interconnected networks, and activities that follow the same fundamental laws of physics. This idea isn't a figment of imagination, it's a groundbreaking scientific discovery published by highly respected researchers. In 2020, astrophysicist Franco Vazza and neuroscientist Alberto Feletti conducted a series of experiments on cerebral and cerebrum samples from the human brain. During one such experiment, they stumbled upon something extraordinary. At 40 times magnification, the structures in the brain bore a remarkable resemblance to images of the universe captured by the James Webb Space Telescope. Could this uncanny similarity imply that the universe itself is, in fact, a massive brain? In just a moment, we'll uncover the findings of their research. Vazza and Feletti's research was based on comparing the human brain and the universe across 3 parameters: appearance, structure, and composition. Initially, when they placed the brain and universe side by side, there didn't seem to be any notable similarities. Driven by curiosity, they decided to magnify the brain samples under the microscope, and what they observed left them astounded. Upon closer examination, they noticed patterns in brain tissue that closely mirrored the arrangement of galaxies within the universe. Tiny dots in the brain resembled the placement of galaxies in space. Zooming in even further, they discovered that these dots were interconnected by lines, much like the filaments linking galaxies in the cosmos. The resemblance is striking. Both the human brain and the universe share an almost identical structural pattern. With this, the first parameter, appearance, was confirmed. On average, a single neuron in the brain is connected to 4 other neurons nearby. Similarly, in the universe, one galaxy is connected to 5 neighboring galaxies. This level of connectivity between the 2 systems was both surprising and captivating. Even on a micro level, the way objects interact and form networks in both the brain and the universe is astonishingly similar. This suggested the possibility that the universe might function like a brain. To strengthen their findings, the scientists examined the 3rd parameter, composition. They compared the number of objects in both systems. Their calculations revealed that the human brain contains approximately 69 billion neurons, while the universe comprises around 100 billion galaxies. Although this numerical difference may seem substantial, the distribution of mass in both systems turned out to be nearly identical. In the brain, neurons account for 30% of its mass, while in the universe, galaxies constitute 30% of its total mass. The remaining 70% in both systems is made up of non-interactive substances, water in the case of the brain and dark energy in the universe. Could these similarities mean that the universe is alive? If a brain's main purpose is to think, can the universe think as well? Scientists explain this possibility as follows. Neurons in the brain interact at the atomic level, forming connections that give rise to thoughts. Similarly, when galaxies, stars, and planets interact gravitationally or collide, these events influence their surroundings, leading to cosmic phenomena. Could these cosmic phenomena be akin to the universe having thoughts? If neuronal interactions make the brain a living entity, could galactic interactions mean the universe is alive too? While this concept might sound strange, it has a significant implication. If the universe is indeed a brain, it could resolve some of the biggest mysteries in physics, including the link between classical physics and quantum mechanics. Classical physics explains the behavior of large-scale objects like galaxies and black holes, while quantum mechanics describes the actions of subatomic particles like protons and electrons. These 2 theories work within separate domains and lack a unifying framework. But if we consider the universe as a brain, we might be able to describe the behavior of all objects, from protons to galaxies, using a single framework. This could bring us closer to the elusive theory of everything that scientists have been seeking for decades. Meanwhile, technological advancements are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Nanobots, as predicted by computer engineer Bill Joy, could one day replicate themselves and spread across galaxies. This self-replicating process could create a conscious network, turning the universe into an active, living brain. In 2020, researchers modified frog stem cells using AI, allowing them to grow into a controlled environment. These AI-modified cells began consuming surrounding normal cells and replicating themselves. At this rate, such nanobots could potentially cover Earth in just 20 months and eventually spread across galaxies. Imagine a universe transformed into a living brain, a network of intelligence spanning entire galaxies. Could this be humanity's ultimate achievement, or is it the greatest danger we could unleash upon ourselves? What do you think? Is the universe alive, or is this idea just an illusion? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.